what to expect from a reading from me. I should have made this video a long time ago. I've been doing readings for 6 years, and no matter what reading it is, whether it's written, whether it's a recorded video, whether it's a live reading where we're talking in real time, or what else do I do? Whether it's a YouTube live reading, whatever it is, I seek to be as helpful as possible, and I seek to get to the point. I don't hide information, I don't say, oh, well, you bought this kind of reading, so we can't talk about that. I'm always happy to just combine, maybe it's a relationship reading, but you also want to get some natal stuff in there, and as long as the space of the reading permits, as long as there's basically enough words for me to fit everything in, then I'm more than happy to do that. And honestly, I'm very generous in my readings, and I frequently over I put more words in there than the minimum. I mean, basically always I do that. But it's at least the minimum. So you know that it's that. And of course, it's at least, if you pay for 15 minutes, you know it's going to be at least 15 minutes. But again, I frequently go over too. But again, don't expect that. Don't expect me to be generous. But if you don't expect it, then I probably will be generous. So that's, and again, when it comes to the content, I just give my honest perspective. I try to be as helpful as possible. And by that, I mean, I give you my honest perspective, while helping you to work through it. So if I'm telling you about a challenge, I'm not just going to say, yeah, you have this really shitty challenge. Good luck. It's like, okay, this is a really challenging challenge, but to be able to deal with this, maybe say it's a natal chart challenge, you could do this. You could access this energy consciously. I seek to give you as many tools as possible. I seek to, basically, if you're paying me for a reading, or if it's a free 15-minute reading like I offer for a Facebook review, I'm just here, like I'm here, here's my focus, here's my attention, what are your questions? Or if you don't have any questions, I'm just going to see what seems to be the most important thing to talk about, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going and just give and give and give. That is what my philosophy is just to give. I want to be of the most helpful and give you the most helpful value possible. There's no roundabouts like, oh, we can't talk about this because it's not that kind of reading, and there's no like, oh, it's right on the dot, we have to end. If we're like halfway through, frequently we'll be halfway through something in a reading, or even if it's a written reading or recorded video, and it's like, yeah, we're reaching the time, but they really need this information, and it's not that much energy for me to offer this even more, so I'm not just gonna cut it off. So I'm very generous, I'm very truthful, I seek to be very helpful, I'm very compassionate, and I'm not afraid to talk about the good, the challenge, but I'm always going to be on your side. I'm never going to be painting you as a bad person or saying, ah, you're fucked. It's not my philosophy at all. It's always, okay, what's going on? What can I help you with? That's my philosophy. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the YouTube comments. And of course, if you would like to book a reading with me, in the About section of this video is all the information to get in contact with me. We can book your reading, whether it's written or recorded video or it's live, anytime. And of course, the YouTube channel live readings, I don't really schedule those, so that just kind of happens spur of the moment. But if you see that I'm live and you're interested but you don't quite know and you're like kind of sketched out, give it a shot. Come check it out. It's just me doing this, talking, and there's a lot of people, and it's very fun, very interesting. So I hope that's helpful. Again, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask either in the YouTube comments or to email me at my email, williamharrison@live.com. If you live in the States, my phone number is 702-592-8713. And I have WhatsApp as well, so if you're outside of the States, feel free to find me through there. I believe you find me through the same phone number, 702-592-8713. And we'll set up your reading right away. Infinite love to you, my friend. Namaste.